Yes, it's finally over. Oh, what the... Yeah, that's what I said. Okay.
It's not over yet. Now you shall feel the wrath of Zealots. You shall suffer for all eternity. Zealots will feast on your souls.
Oh, they got us with the triple final boss on the bridge of on the deck of the Delphinus. It's the real final boss with its own music and everything. Let's bring it on, Ramirez. Okay, well let's defeat Ramirez. Gonna start this off the way we've always been doing these fights. Glyphs of Might on Vice. Oh, not you, because I believe he still can do a turn him if he wanted to. Glyph of Might on Vice, and we're gonna Spirit Charge with you. This Ramirez has a lot of interesting moves, such as Silver Nightmare, which we're about to see. Silver Nightmare is when he takes control of one of the characters, and guess what he does with them? Makes him use a special, regardless of how much spirit we had, and we can't skip it, on one of the teammates. A friggin' powerful move, because even if you're over leveled, this move will destroy you because you're killing your own team. That's easily gonna one-shot Fina. Yeah, gone. Vice just took out Fina. Oh boy, that's dangerous. In fact, that Silver Nightmare happened before we even Delta Shielded. Which means it would have gone before Justice Shield too. Yeah, it's quite dangerous. We're gonna Pirate's Wrath right into it. You know what, I'm gonna take my chances. I don't think he actually uses Eternum. I remember, I want to say he did, but I guess he doesn't. Doesn't really matter.
Let's try this.
I'll find out the hard way if he does, and we'll just cut back to where we were in the fight. It's not a huge deal. Anyway, bringing Fina back. I mean, the good thing about Silver Nightmare is that although you are hurting everyone, he doesn't have as much health. And he's using Drill Nose, so I mean, we could have used Delta Shield for that reason. And we have Lunar Cleansing, so I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. By the way, I love the music that's playing in the background during this fight. It is so empowering. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for Cutlass Fury this turn. You can give that Glyph of Might to not you. Not Drachma, to Vice. And you're gonna use Lunar Cleansing to fix us all up. And you can use a Spirit Charge just because. We want to build up Spirit as much as possible. Cleared all those Drillnins off us, whatever you want to call it. The Drillns off us.
Let's try this.
It's a Glyph of Might on Vice. Vice is going to get up there in power, which is great. Going for a Cutlass Fury just to do some damage. He's not actually all that tanky. I mean, we've gone through so many... He's spamming Drill Nose? Really? Because we cleansed it this turn, too. Oh, come on, Ramirez. Make this an exciting fight. Come on. Cutlass Fury again. Glyph of Speed, I guess. And you will use Lunar Cleansing again. And you just Spirit Charge. Oh, he's going for Silver Nightmare. Who's he grabbing? Oh, Vice again. He can only use the moves that you have, by the way. So I believe if you didn't have Pirate's Wrath like I do, he wouldn't be using it. He would probably be using Cutlass Fury. Might even be using Rain of Swords, which would be even worse. Because it hits everybody. I like how they put it in the game. It's kind of a way of, no matter how much you train, it's a really well... Oh, wow, she survived. Mainly because Vice was drill-nosed. His strategy worked against him. But anyway. But it's a good countermeasure for players who like to overgrind. Because it doesn't matter now, right? No matter how strong you get, he's using your attacks against you. So, if anything, being underleveled makes that attack worse. He does have other attacks, though. Not like we're getting to see them. I'm just going to attack him. We got to heal up Fina. Actually, you know what? Just because he's been using Drillin so much, I'm going to Delta Shield. You can Sacrilene yourself, and you are going to... You can just attack as well. Oh, we get 12 each turn, so it's not a Spirit Charge. At least he's not going for Silver Nightmare again. With the Delta Shield up, going for the Spirit Charge. An attack just because I felt like it.
Let's try this.
Sacrilene Crystal from Fina on Fina, just so she can be back up to full health. What is he going for? Silver Binds.
Die.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my. Oh, it's so creepy. It's just like everything. Just destroyed her. Oh, boy. You actually can't use Prophecy because, Aka's, or Fina's out, so I'm gonna go for Pirate's Wrath there. I don't feel like Delta Shielding. I'm gonna go for that. No, one of you gotta wake him up, or wake her up. Horizon Crystal on that, and you're gonna Spirit Charge. And hopefully that'll give us enough that we can try to use Prophecy next turn, hopefully. That's my goal, is to use Prophecy next turn. I mean, we want to hit him with our most powerful attack in the game, so... We've brought Fina back. We're going to go for a Pirate's Wrath just to chunk him. It's not below half yet. And he also has a move called Destruction. Same as the old one. It just gets rid of all of our boosts, all of our buffs. So it's not too bad against us, actually, because we're not boosted right now. We might have a Quicka, actually. Yeah, we have Quicka on us. Do we? No, we don't. I don't know why he's going for Destruction. I don't remember if I did a Quicka or not. I might have. Okay, yeah, 3 of us did. So, okay, fine. You got rid of it. That was a big deal to you. You got rid of it. Ah, great. Now we don't have it. Okay, go for Cutlass Fury. What do I want to do here? I'll Delta Shield again. You'll actually just focus, and you'll Spirit Charge. This music is so fitting. I love it. Once it falls below half, the music goes into the winning. Its very own winning music. Good thing I used Delta Shield, because he does use Eternum. Oh, this is a little too perfect.
To battle our foe!
It did a lot of damage. Alright, we're just going to lay into him now at this point. There's nothing else left to do. Just lay into him. And because it has been confirmed that he will use Eternum. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the Glyph of Might on Vice. You're going to Spirit Charge. We're going to go back to the same strategy we were using. Hopefully not get any more Silver Nightmares coming in on us. We love this music so much. That Glyph of Might on him. He'll go down to a Pirate's Wrath next turn. He's going for Silver Binds again. Who's he going for? Aka, I think? Yeah. So the music only goes back to the battle music when you're losing. It doesn't actually go to losing music, which I find really cool. We just gotta lay into him now at this point. Actually, you should Delta Shield just in case he Eternums. You sack Rulen on Aka, and you Spirit Charge as you've been doing. You didn't go for Silver Nightmare, which goes ahead of everybody.
Let's try this.
Sacroline Crystal. Bring her up to full health. Went for the Eternum, so it's a good thing we went for that Delta Shield. Is it enough? Yes, it is! The Pirate's Wrath!
We did it!
And you get typical winning music.
No, this can't be happening!
It's finally over. Fina, Ramirez lived in the skies and died in the skies. We sailors, when one of us dies, it's customary to return the body to the sky. Would you mind if we did the same for Ramirez? No, please, go ahead. Ramirez, may you rest in peace. Soltis, it's gone. Goodbye, Ramirez. Well, what's next? We've already sailed around the world and there's no use for the moon crystals anymore. What are you talking about? Since when did we need a reason to sail? We're still young. Who knows what kind of trouble we can still get into? So, Captain Weiss, where do we go from here? Weiss, Aka, I have something to ask of you. I would be honored if you would let me continue to sail with you. We wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, of course you can sail with us. Thank you. Well, well, it's all so touching. Why don't you all come with us? That doesn't sound like such a bad idea, but I should probably return to my ship. My men must be going crazy without me. I'll return to the Claudia and continue my search for the good life.
I've decided that I want to become a fisherman again. I want to live the rest of my life in peace. I want to live the rest of my life in peace, out of respect for Jack and for Rocknum.
Well, Enrique, how about you? I must return to Valua. Someone needs to organize the survivors and start rebuilding. I understand. Good luck, everyone. Hey, what about us? Oh, yeah, all of them. Yes, what about us? Aren't we your friends too? Why should we all get Why should they get all the attention? Clara, please, we just saved the world all together. Can't you just enjoy the moment?
Son, I'd be honored if you called me Dad from now on. Hey, when can we get something to eat around here? Aye, the big guy has a point. I think this calls for a party.
I never thought I'd agree with Balter. Everyone, back to Crescent Island for the biggest feast in history. Aww, Enrique and Moiki getting married. Aww, it's actually really adorable seeing Enrique blush like that. Moiki's so timid. They just hold hands. It's so Japanese.
No kissing, we can't have that.
Nazrad's been rebuilt. Oh, the kid fell and lost his balloon. Oh, that's sad. Well, there's a whole bunch. Man, a lot of kids lost balloons that day. Ixataka. They're rebuilding. Like, keep in mind, this is a big thing. Yeah, Futoma looks about the same. But Valuans are getting along with them. Mao and Zhao protecting from a rock, I guess. I don't know what they're going to do against the ship. And Valuans are rebuilding the city with the help of Enrique and Moiki. They're the new leaders of Valua. And they're on some ship I've never seen before, but... what? Oh, she's kind of hot, actually. Vina's become a pirate. What ship are they on? What happened to the Delphinus? Well, I mean, it technically was Enrique's, so I guess that's why. We're on some new ship, and it actually has Fina's flag on it. Never noticed that. The flag you picked is on it. And it's like all over the ship, too. And that's the end of Skies of Arcadia. May I just say, thank you guys all so much for watching this Let's Play. I mean, it was a long time coming, and I understand that it wasn't really for everyone. It's one of my all-time favorite games, so... But it is a bit of a weird one. As you can see on the left here, there's a whole bunch of stories. You got Head of the Rogues dying. He retired and whatever. The Black Pirate Balter. Although Vice has defeated him over and over, he still has not given up on his oath to someday defeat him. I won't read all of them, but they are very interesting to read. I like seeing what happened to everyone after the fact. If anyone stands out to me, I'll read them, but yeah, this Let's Play was a lot of work, a lot of time, and I don't mean work in the sense of the graphical work or anything that went into it. What really got to me about this Let's Play was just getting myself to do it. You know, I mean, in the middle I had my memory card get wiped, so I had to play back up to where I was, and emotionally I was going through a lot of stuff during this project, and it was a lot, you know. So there's a guy named Clayton Vorlick. Do you think he named the Vorlick blade after him? Because he is the localization producer, he might have done it. But yeah, as I was saying, they go through all the crew members too on here. It's actually really cool, because you see, like, You got Hans, and it only shows the ones that you have. There'll be a blank page if you didn't get them. So, luckily we got all the crew members, which was cool. Yeah, emotionally during this LP, I went through a lot. So, I'm ready to say, guys, that I really just want to move away from this project. I'm ready to let it go, become someone new, and for my next Let's Play, I already have it well in the works. I want it to be something really big and special. A game that everyone can enjoy. A game that, well, or not that everyone, because I understand that I can't get everyone to like whatever game I play, but a game that I can get a lot of people to enjoy. A game that many of you have probably played, but yet I feel... Whoa! Whoa! The voice of Vigoro is Charles Martinet. I'ma just... Okay. I never noticed that. This game just got cooler in my book. Okay, screw what I said. Doing this Let's Play was the best thing... No, I'm kidding. I'm being serious. I just went through a lot of emotional stuff during this project. I normally thank the people who have helped me out with this project. But with it, there wasn't a lot of help from what I remember. I mean, again, I started years ago. So, like, probably like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago at this point. But, it's been so much fun playing through it. I just love playing through this game. I mean, it's not overly fun for me, but like, I mean, to me, it's just like I've played this game. It was almost a yearly tradition for me to play this game. But, what am I trying to say here? But with who I want to thank for this project, the only person I can really think of thanking is the Lightning Spirit 78, or whatever she wants to go by now, Hikaru. She edited the episode where I fought Yeligar. So I did that. So she edited it. So I want to thank her for that, and I want to thank her for being a good friend and everything that she's helped me with. Anyway, that's pretty much the only thank you I really got to give. I've probably back when I started this project, I probably beta tested some of the graphics with some people, but honestly, at this point, I don't remember who they were, so I apologize for them if I did. But, yeah. I'm really excited for my next Let's Play. I want the next Let's Play to be something really big. I want to become a new me. I want to start over. I want to become something new, you know? And I've been stuck in a rut as of late doing Let's Plays. Like, I'm forcing myself to do Let's Plays and stuff, right? So, a young boy had a dream. A young girl had passion. A mysterious stranger had a mission. And the world will forever know their story. Vice the Daring. Whatever Vice has at this point will be what his title is there. So you have Daring. To quickly explain what I'm going to do for stuff that I missed, some of the discoveries, the chams that I may have missed, I'm going to show them off at some point. Who knows when, but I don't want to touch this series for a while. As long as there is a thirst to discover the unknown, there will be new stories to tell, and new adventures to be had. Because there is a little bit of post-game to this game, but that is something that we'll have to take care of another time. The end. So, with that being said, thank you all so much again for watching this Let's Play. It really did mean a lot. It was a lot of work, getting myself to play it, going through all the emotional stuff. And I'm ready for my next Let's Play to be something really big, to be something that I don't get bored of in the middle, something that I'm willing to put out, and something, like, willing to put out every time, something I'm excited to upload, something that I'm going to take the time and effort to make every episode worth watching. And because of that, hopefully a lot of you will enjoy it. I'm expecting it to start sometime in December. I'm not sure when this video will be coming out. It might be coming out in December, who knows. But hopefully it can come out sometime in December. And as for projects such as BeyondPolygons, those are going to go on as I find the time. It is a lot of fun to do that editing stuff, and even when they don't get the views or whatever, because I mean, that channel's not that big at the time that I'm talking about it. It is a lot of fun to make videos on that channel because it's fun to use the skills I have editing, which is something I don't get to do here on this channel, because this channel is just a lot of Let's Plays. And it's not that I don't want to take the time on some of the Let's Play videos, it's just that it's harder to find excuses to edit certain things. So that's going to be another thing of the next project. I have a lot of editing ideas in mind that might actually warrant the game being heavily edited. And it's going to be heavily edited, but in the sense that it might be just to make it easier on the eyes, not to be like over the top, but just to make it look very, very watchable, I guess is the way to put it. I don't know. Yeah, so with all that being said, I don't want to get too long-winded. I always do during these goodbyes, but this project is done. I said to myself I will finish this Let's Play someday, and I have. With this, there's only one Let's Play that I've never finished, and I know what it is, and it's out there, but I'm not going to touch it for a while. I'm not going to come back to the post-game of this for a while. It's just something I don't totally want to do. I mean, I do plan on doing it, because that's actually one of the things that I've never done in this game. I've never taken the time to 100% it, but someday I will, and I'll come back to it. But when I find the time, who knows when, but I am just so excited to move on to the next project and work on doing things that I would really love to do. I mean, not that I don't love doing this game, I mean to move on to doing projects that I'm excited for every single episode. I'm excited to read the comments on every single one of them, and when I'm doing a cult game like Skies of Arcadia, you don't get that. But anyway, thank you all so much for those of you who stuck with this project. For those of you who've watched any of my videos, new or old, you're all amazing. And with this next project, I'm hoping to be a whole new me. Take a whole new take to videos and Let's Plays in general. I have big aspirations for this next project, and for my channel, and even for myself. So I want you all of you watching this, to watch me grow and see who I become in a year, 2 years, might even be quicker, might even be a few months, who knows. But I just love making YouTube videos, and making content is so much fun. So I'm excited to move on to the next series and more videos and everything to come. Thank you all so much again for not just viewing, but for being my fans, for liking my videos, for liking what I do, and for any of you that I've met at conventions, you guys are awesome as well, because when you've asked me to get my autograph and whatever, or even just shake my hand, the fact that you even recognize me, it brings a certain joy to my ears to hear that I am somebody. Might be a small somebody, but I'm somebody. And it honestly means the world to me. Anyway, I'm getting long-winded again. It's so hard for me not to. It's always emotional when I get into these things, but anyway, I'm glad that I can start taking a little bit of a break from Let's Playing. I'm just going to be working on the next project and working on some Beyond Polygons. Thank you all so much again for listening to me all the way through, hopefully, if you're still here. And I will see you guys all later.